What's up guys, I'm Vocal Strike, and welcome to my Let's Try of Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2. Okay, there. So, the original Battle Operation was a PS3 exclusive that was released in Japan and was a free-to-play multiplayer game. This is also free-to-play, but we actually get to properly play it on PC overseas. Now, I don't know much about Mobile Suit. I don't know much about Gundam. I just recently started my binge watching of the entire Gundam franchise from oldest to newest. I finished the original, and I recently finished Zeta. I am currently on episode 6 of Double Zeta, or ZZ, and so far I'm loving it. So I've been kind of in a bit of a mecha mood, so I thought, let's try this game. See if it's as bad or meh as everybody says it is. Now these Let's Tries are going to be sprinkled in like between the Dragon Quest IX episodes to help kind of keep content going in downtime as well. But I will be finishing Dragon Quest IX before the next LP. That is the entire plan. Yeah. Except sure, accept all. As a show of thanks, an operator has been gifted to all pilots. Tend begin. So basically,
Welcome
any
to the battlefield, pilot. I hear you'll make a valuable addition to our outfit.
So basically, any other sorts of cannons or like separate universes or any of the other like Mobile Suit stuff outside of the first 6 episodes of Double Zeta and all of Zeta and the original, I have no idea where they're from. Let's see, mail. Sure. Let's see what the females look like. Okay, somewhat similar hairstyles. Let's play the females. I've been recently been the females' height. Oh, and it's in centimeters and not feet and inches because Japan. We can make her tall, or we can make her teeny. Let's go to 170. The name may only use 3 to 16 alphanumerical characters, including dashes and underscores. And yes, I am playing this on Steam. Oops. I just want to get straight.
We're entering the combat area. Whoever's ready, sorting out.
Requesting mobile suit team move out. Patch open.
Okay.
Phenomenal. No signs of enemies on the ridge. Course clear.
Wow, we're piloting the original Gundam. I'm sure there's other mobile suits we could pilot as well. Mission start.
Sorry to throw you straight into the deep end, but it looks like we're a bit short on pilots at the moment. This will have to be a crash course. I'm 10 to begin. I'm here to help you put that mobile suit through its paces to make sure you're both battle ready before you ship out. Ready to get started? Without further ado, let's take this mobile suit out for a spin.
Moving. Typical WASD. Important destinations are marked on the radar in the top right. Oh. Hey camera, look around. Looking far enough left or right will turn the mobile suit in that direction. Using WASD and the space to engage thrusters for high-speed movement. Continue high-speed movement with holding down the space button, the space bar. High-speed movement drains your thruster gauge. If you use up the gauge, you'll overheat, disabling further use of your thrusters until they recover. Press up to perform a short jump. Use WASD while jumping to choose a direction. Use WASD to while in the air to control distance. Jumping drains your thruster gauge.
See that marker? First, I want you to move your mobile suit to it. Use high-speed movement to zoom across the battlefield. But don't use it too much, or your mobile suit will overheat. Keep an eye on the thruster gauge at the bottom of your screen. If you lose sight of the marker, try adjusting the camera.
This might be best played with a controller. Give me a minute.
See that marker? First, I want you to move your mobile suit to it. Use high-speed movement to zoom across the battlefield. But don't use it too much, or your mobile suit will overheat. Keep an eye on the thruster gauge at the bottom of your screen. If you lose sight of the marker, try adjusting the camera.
Oh, that is a lot better. So, if I just have this.
See that marker? First, I want you to move your
Left
mobile
bumper to
suit
jump,
it.
huh?
Use high-speed movement to zoom across the battlefield. But don't use it too much, or your mobile suit will overheat.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the thruster gauge at the bottom. Yeah, that's it! You're doing it! Wow, you're getting the hang of this pretty quickly. In that case, let's move on to the next objective. If you lose sight of the marker, try adjusting the camera. Use high-speed movement to zoom across the battlefield. But don't use it too much, or your mobile suit will overheat. Keep an eye on the thruster gauge at the bottom of your screen. Wow! You're making this look easy! Alright, next up is combat training. Your mobile suit is equipped with both melee and ranged weapons. So use your best judgment and go with what the situation calls for.
Ranged attacks. With a ranged weapon, press right trigger to make a ranged attack. Press the X button to reload. Note, reloading takes time. Of course it does. With a melee weapon, press right trigger to make a melee attack. Combine the left stick and right trigger to perform directional attacks. Use the right bumper to cycle through your weapons. Hold right bumper to open the shortcut panel, then B, A, X, or Y buttons to select weapons. Hold right bumper and quickly press B, A, X, or Y to switch to that weapon instantly. Shortcut panel mappings can be set in Mobile Suit Customization in the Haro menu. Oh, they named the menu after Haro, the little robot.
Move both your mobile suit and the camera to keep the enemy in your sights. Once the crosshairs turn blue, the enemy is in range. So let him have it. Fire at will, soldier! Oh, and something to keep in mind. If you ever change weapons, it'll take a little bit of time before that weapon is ready for use.
Okay, the Vulcans is where the head is. Bazooka. Okay.
If you run out of ammo, don't sweat. Ammo will be automatically replenished in time, but reloading will get you back into the action faster.
Okay.
That enemy mobile suit is operational! Watch out! They're coming in weapons hot! Woohoo! Enemy mobile suit neutralized! Now, I'll explain another important aspect of battle. Capturing beacons. If you see a beacon with no enemies in its vicinity, it's right for the picking. Unfortunately, you can't capture beacons while still inside the safety of your own mobile suit. Get close to the beacon and hop on out of the cockpit.
Exiting a mobile suit. While a mobile suit is standing still, press left trigger to crouch, then B to eject.
If there aren't any beacons in sight, try checking your radar or scan the area by moving your camera around. Try not to leave your mobile suit until you get closer to the beacon. Eventually, you're going to have to return to it, and we don't want a long trek back.
Oh, whoops.
If there aren't any beacons in sight, try checking your radar or scan the area by moving your camera around. Try not to leave your mobile suit until you...
Guide icons, like the one you just used to board your mobile suit, will appear anytime you can perform a special action.
Once you're safely out of your mobile suit's cockpit, make sure you stay within the beacon's range. The capture process will begin automatically.
When on the ground, you can hold a left bumper to hover. While hovering, use left bumper to ascend and left trigger to descend. Unlike jumping with a mobile suit, altitude is maintained after ascending or descending. Jetpack thrusters are consumed while hovering. While hovering, you can use the A button to move forward at high speed. Pilots can capture beacons by staying close to them. For a certain amount of time, mobile suits and pilots can respawn at beacons their team controls. So like Conquest and Battlefront.
Good job! The beacon has been secured! Next, I'll show you how to perform repairs. Your mobile suit will be damaged as combat intensifies. As a pilot, you can repair damaged mobile suits. You can use a repair tool to get your damaged mobile suit back into fighting shape. Swap to the repair tool from your weapon, then use it on your mobile suit.
Repairing a mobile suit. Press right bumper to switch your active weapon to the repair tool. Use the repair tool with the right trigger to fix damage and restore functionality. When using the repair tool, you can track repair progress by looking at the HP gauge.
Wow, what can't you do? But remember, you're wide open to attack when you're repairing your mobile suit. So make sure to find a safe area with no hostiles to make repairs. Alright, it's time to move on to the next training. Get back into your mobile suit.
Moving your character to the left stick to approach the kneeling mobile suit. Once the board option appears, press the B button to enter the mobile suit.
Now it's time for the final stretch of your training. Are you ready? This time you'll be facing down multiple hostile mobile suits. You'll have some allies to cooperate with for this training. Work together to eliminate all the enemy mobile suits. Oh yeah, just a quick FYI. For the duration of this training, your cockpit will be locked, so you won't be able to leave your mobile suit.
Mobile suit type and rock, paper, scissors. Mobile suits are divided into 3 types: general, raid, and support, forming a rock, paper, scissors relationship. When the matchup is favorable for you, your attack and defense are boosted. When the matchup is unfavorable for you, your attack and defense are reduced. Oh. Aim sight compatibility check. When your sight is blue on the target, advantage is displayed indicating a favorable matchup for you, or disadvantage is displayed indicating an unfavorable matchup.
The key to victory is to let your allies fight the enemies you're unfavored against, while you target the hostiles that you have an advantage against. The radar is essential for keeping tabs on enemy and ally
Disadvantage.
positions. You'll also get an idea on the location of the... Yes, that's it! You get it! If you recognize that you have an advantage on an enemy, keep on targeting. Go after enemies you have an advantage over whenever you can. This will make your allies' jobs easier.
Damn.
And give you the upper hand. Keep an eye on your progress.
I do kind of wish I could fire a lot faster, though, rather than having to wait every time I shoot.
Great work! Looks like you and your mobile suit are both fully functional.
If you ever find yourself thinking, man, I really want to know more about combat, come find me at base camp. I'll be waiting with new training regiments that are even more practical. All that's left to do is your official registration as a mercenary. If you would, please. Once that's taken care of, I'll show you the
Great job! Back to base camp
Oops.
then?
Welcome to base camp. The training will be over soon. 1 out of 5 3-star mobile suits guaranteed during training now.
We meet again! Let me introduce myself properly. I'm 10 to begin. I'm the daughter of Neidhart, boss of this base camp.
Yeah, that's something I've also noticed, is that the names in mobile suits are interesting. They're much more unique rather than normal.
I help keep things running. You can always find me here, so if you need to know anything, feel free to ask. Besides me, there are plenty of other facilities here to help you. Mechanics, vendors, social centers, even a place to pick up the rewards you earn in battle. We're on restricted entry at the moment, so it's a good time to get your bearings. But don't worry, once we're off lockdown, this place is the social hub for all the PMU mercenaries. They hang out here to chat and socialize between missions. I almost forgot! I'm supposed to give you a company Haro device. You'll need it to communicate and interact with all our systems. One of the most important uses of your Haro is customizing and registering your different mobile suits. Just open up your Haro, select the mobile suit menu, and choose Customize. From there, you can register the mobile suit you want for ground or space, so you're always in the best mobile suit for the terrain.
Haro features. Announces the latest information via alerts. Press the Y button to activate your Haro and view the menu. Select mobile suit, then customize, and then register story to choose which mobile suit you want to use for space and ground missions. Vital equipment for all PMU mercenaries, the Haro Portable Terminal. Customize your mobile suit and pilot, and check game info from the Haro Portable Terminal. So let's see. You have the gem. Or I guess it's supposed to be GM. Which I remember from the original. This is the Earth Federation's mass-produced mobile suit. It's based off the Gundam design, but unlike the Gundam, which is, you know, more of a one-of-a-kind, this one's a mass-produced suit. So it's not, so it's cheaper than the actual Gundam. Register for space use. But it seems that we only have the gem right now, instead of the Gundam.
Different mobile suits have different skills that make them better suited for ground battles or space battles. You'll learn which skills you prefer for each type of battlefield, and don't worry, if you ever want to brush up on some mobile suit skills, I'm always here to help.
I will say, going into mobile suits, I honestly never expected there to be actual psychics in the series. I always thought that they were just going to be typical, like just regular humans in mechs. And that's it. I honestly didn't think there was actual legitimate psychics.
Okay, now that you've got your Haro, it's time for you to go meet the others. Using the guide markers on your radar, find your way to the reward center and speak with my dad, Nightheart. He'll reward you for finishing training and fill you in on how mercenaries get paid.
Haro radar map. Visit the PMU Base Camp's Reward Center. A gray marker will appear on your screen to guide you. The same marker will appear on your radar map. Press the left stick while moving to run instead of walk. That's a little bit faster.
Ah, the new recruit. I'm Neidhart Heidegger. I run this base. When you earn rewards for completing training, or your accomplishments on the battlefield, you'll collect them through me.
Oh, not voice acted, okay. Since you probably don't have many custom parts for your mobile suit yet, I prepared a strengthened frame level 1 and a few tokens as a welcome gift. Reward Center. Speak to Neidhart to receive tokens and a strengthened frame level 1. Press up or down the D-pad to view an item's description before accepting it. Press the B button to collect rewards individually and X button to collect all. Press the left bumper or right bumper to switch between currently available rewards and a history of past rewards. You can practice collecting rewards by taking those tokens and the strength frame 1 off my hands. Just remember that I'm not your personal storage unit, alright? If you forget to collect your rewards for too long, I'll run out of space and have to start deleting the older stuff. Good to know. Increase user HP by 200. Allows you to call a supply drop at the supply center.
Here, take this.
So he can hold up to 200 rewards total. The weapons and custom parts you acquire can be equipped to your mobile suits to improve them. Give it a shot! Use your Haro to equip one of your mobile suits with the part you just acquired. Just open up the mobile suit menu and select Customize. Then you can equip any parts you want to any mobile suit that has room for them. Mobile suit customization. Press the Y button to activate your Haro, then choose Mobile Suit, then Customize. You can then select a mobile suit to customize from the equipment set screen. You can equip parts to the mobile suit to increase its performance. There. It wasn't letting me for a while. My PC's not the most... Oh! Zaku 2. This is a Xeon mobile suit. I believe, though... I don't think the Zaku 2s were mass-produced. If they were, we don't... Actually, no, I think they were mass-produced. It's just that Char was the only one that had a red one. Equip custom parts and power up your mobile suit. Use Edit Equipment Set to equip main weapons and custom parts. A copy function has been added for a custom parts setting. Custom parts settings can be applied to other equipment sets. Copy custom parts setting of any equipment set. Paste custom parts setting to another equipment set. The copy custom parts setting can only be pasted to a mobile suit you're controlling. They want me to talk to him again. You equipped the new part? Good. Now you know how customization works. By choosing the right parts, you can hone advantages or shore up your suit's weaknesses. It allows for an impressive range of custom designs, but as always, even the best mobile suit doesn't mean a thing if the pilot inside it doesn't have the skills. Okay, that's enough coddling. Head on over to the supply center and ask Katarina to explain how you use those tokens I gave you. Sorry if this is all tutorial, this is my first time actually opening up the game. Visit Katarina in the PMU base camp's supply center. A gray marker will appear on your screen to guide you. The same marker will appear on your radar map.
This is the supply counter. I'm Katarina, and I run things here. You can exchange your DP for materials here, or use tokens to call in a supply drop.
We might not have all the comforts of home, but we do have pilot suits, mobile suits, and some other great stuff. So, care to take a look at what you can buy with your DP? Material exchange allows you to spend DP in exchange for materials. Talk to Katarina and select DP exchange counter from the menu. From there, select any type of material and see what you can exchange it for. Wonder what we actually have here. Let's see. A lot of stuff I don't recognize, but I do see Char's helmet. Pilot helmets, pilot suits. I'm seeing if I recognize anything from, oh, I think that's a Xeon uniform right there, and the one next to it's an Earth Federation uniform. I'm seeing if I can find anything that I recognize from the shows like the 2 shows, or 3 shows rather, that I've seen. But I've only seen like a few.
Pretty please.
Select DP exchange counter from the menu to check the materials. Of course, you're welcome to make an exchange or two if you've already got the DP. Obtain new mobile suits and weapons from the supply counter. Exchange DP, the DP received as battle rewards and otherwise, for whatever materials you desire. The materials you can obtain will increase with your rank. The supply drop can provide rare materials that aren't ready for mass production yet. The supply drop requires tokens. May contain a weapon which is not compatible to your mobile suit. Okay, so this is where like a lot of the microtransactions and loot boxes and stuff are gonna be. This is a free-to-play game after all.
Exchange the DP you have on hand for materials. These are the current supply materials.
Not sure which mobile suit to exchange for DP? Marked mobile suits are recommended. Hand-picked mobile suits easy for new soldiers to pilot. So what do we got? Act Guy, Act Zaku. That's Zaku Commander type. Og. Armor Gem. GM. Aqua GM. So I guess like GMs that are designed for underwater use. Alex. That is clearly a Gundam, but I'm not sure which one. I don't recognize. I probably didn't get to like the show or movie or whatever. Agugai. Was that in the original mobile suit? That in the original Gundam? I might be confusing it with something else. Assault Gun Tank. Ooh. A different gun tank model. Ashamar. I think this one was in Zeta. Barzam Custom. Black Rider. Bishop. I don't recognize the Bishop. Bawu. Bondoc. Oh, I'm pretty sure this one was from Zeta. This was one of the Cyber New types Zoids that was with Titan. Blue Destiny Unit 1. Blue Destiny Unit 2. Okay, so more than likely a mass-produced Gundam model. Blue Destiny Unit 3. Also probably a mass-produced Gundam model. Honestly, if it says like Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, that makes me think it's mass-produced. Balanok Saman. Delta Gundam. Capule. Violent Assault. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names. Violent. Delta Plus. Desert Gelgoog. Desert GM. Daijay. Dom Barrage. Dom. These were in the originals. I believe these were mass-produced for Xeon as well. But these were supposed to be stronger and faster than the Zaku's. And Special Forces seem to have used them a lot. Daijay SER. Daijay CA. Dom Cannon Multi-Gun Type. Dom Cannon single gun type. Dom Noids. More Doms. Drasi. Doaz Custom. Doaz? So I'm guessing a different Dom model. Tropical test type. Yeah, so these look like these are like maybe different upgrade models. I'm not gonna lie, I actually did like the design of the Doms. But I will admit that the mobile suit designs are FA Gundam Mark II. Is this Mark II specifically from Zeta? I don't know what the FA stands for. Isaac EXS Gundam. Definitely a Gundam from a show or movie that I haven't seen yet. Gundam Mark III. Okay, so I'm guessing the FAs are from a different show. By the way, please, no spoilers on anything. I'm going into shows and movies blind. I wanted to stay that way. Full Armor Gundam. Full Armor Hyakushiki Kai. Okay, yeah, this was Char's mobile suit after he dropped in Zeta after he dropped his name as Char and became Quattro. And led the AUG. I guess the reason why he went for gold instead of red is because he didn't want to be the Red Comet anymore. Full Armor Gundam Ground Type. Full Armor Gundam Type B. There's a lot of different Gundams. Which is understandable considering it's the face of the franchise. G3 Gundam. G-Line Assault Armor. G-Line Full Custom. Garibaldi Alpha. More Garibaldis. Actually, I think Garibaldis were in Zeta. I was about to say they were in original. No, I think these are the mass-produced mobile suits in Zeta. That was kind of used for all sides, but AUG was more of a rebel army, so they kind of had to take what they could get. God Plant, that was in... I'm pretty sure God Plant was in Zeta. Galus, Gazelle. Also, I do plan to do a tier list video when I go through the movies and shows of Gundam as well. But so far, the favorite is Mobile Suit Gundam, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Oh, there's a Gelgoog, which I believe is from the original, if my memory is correct. More Gelgoogs. I will admit, I actually do like the Zeon models over the Earth Federation models. Gigan Space Type. GM3. GM2. Oh, that's a semi-striker. Okay, and that's the original GM. GM3 Close Combat. GM Camoufle. Huh, the head makes it look more closer to the Dom than a gem. Oh wow, there is a lot of gems. But I'm pretty sure like the gems are more or less based off of the original Gundam model. It's just that changes were made to make them cheaper and more mass producible than the original Gundam. Gog. Gog. Which one are you from? Are you from Zeta? I think it's from Zeta. GM Sniper Custom. I do like me a sniper. Guff, which is also another Xeon mobile suit. Gun Cannon Detector. It's really weird seeing a gun cannon model with legs instead of treads. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Gun Tank, not Gun Cannon. Duh. Mass production type, which means it's probably cheaper and weaker than the original gun cannon. There's the original Gundam. Gundam Easy 8. Gundam GP01FB. Not sure which one that's from. Gundam Marine type, so an underwater Gundam. Gundam Mark II. This one was from Zeta. And I think this is Flying Titan colors. Gundam Unit 4, Gundam Pixie, Gundam Mark V, Gundam Mark III. It makes sense that they would make a Mark III, 4, and 5 after the Mark II. And it also kind of makes sense that they would continue making, like in universe, I mean, continue making Gundams. There's the gun tank. That looks a little bit different than the gun tank we see in the original, though. I kind of want... I want to see if I can find the Zeta Gundam. Hyakushiki, which is Char's mobile suit in Zeta. So these are like the buyable ones, huh? I don't want to spend a lot of time here. I'm already at like 45 minutes in this. And I do want to get at least... I do want to get at least into one game. Rick Dom. Which I guess are like upgraded Doms. Super Gundam, Striker Custom, Stark Jigen. Zaku 2s. It also kind of makes sense that they would also make more Zaku models. Since... there's the Zeta Gundam. There's more Zeta Gundams though. Zeta Gundam HML. Zeta plus A1, C1. I think I'm gonna get the standard Zeta.
Thank you so much.
Acquire 10 mobile suits. I already had 9 or like... Okay, so it's only letting me get 1. Your rank determines which materials you can purchase using DP. Acquire more experience and gain rank to increase the materials you have access to. Alright, now for the fun part. I'm going to teach you how to call in a supply drop. Supply drops allow you to obtain materials regardless of your rank or level. Supply drops can reward special mobile suits or weapons ahead of their normal distribution. Speak to Katarina to call in a supply drop. Yeah, let me... Use your tokens to call in a supply drop. As a special bonus, a 3-star mobile suit is guaranteed for your first time. Okay, so supply drops are the...
Supply drop.
3 tokens for one supply drop. Okay, so I'm guessing these supply drops are the actual loot boxes, and the DP exchange are if you are looking for something specific.
What time is it? Supply drop time! I've got a good feeling about this one. Starting material drop now! Yay! You're so lucky!
Gundam GP04.
Confirming receipt!
Did you get something good? Everything in our supply drops comes from top secret. I think that's a typo. Comes from our top secret development plant. R&D for new mobile suits and weapons is ongoing. We'll be adding new items to our lineup as they're completed, so keep your eyes open. Okay, enough of my company sales pitch. I bet you're itching for some real action, right? Let's get you out on the field. Head over to the sortie counter and speak to Carrie. She'll tell you how our mercenaries sign up for combat duty. Good luck! I do want to get in at least one game in before ending this recording, so this might actually be a long let's try, but I'm committed. Visit Carrie at the PMU Basecamp sortie counter. A gray marker will appear on your screen to guide you. The same marker will appear on your radar map.
I'm Carrie Cadbury. I'm in charge of the sortie counter.
Hello there, I'm Carrie Cadbury. I run logistics for all PMU
I can have you
sorties.
shipped out to whichever battlefield you desire. I also handle navigation on the battlefield, so you'll be seeing a lot of me. Nice to properly make your acquaintance.
Okay, so you are very much the matchmaking. Got it. We'll talk again when you're ready to join your first battle. For now, please go tell Tenda you finished your orientation. See you soon. Report back to Tenda to tell her you've completed orientation. She will offer additional training missions as practice or to earn rewards. The GM trainer, a mobile general type mobile suit, is among the rewards. I always heard the anime call them gems. Like GEM. But I guess if you put GM, it kind of sounds like gem.
Hey, great job out there.
All done? Great. Now you know the basics of piloting, equipping, and deploying your mobile suit. Remember, we've only covered the simple stuff so far. If you want to run a few of the more advanced training simulations, just talk to me to get started. Okay, that's it. You're free to roam around the camp however you want. Now, train with me, jump straight into a sortie, or meet some of the other folks who provide services to the mercenaries here. Welcome to the PMU, pilot. We'll be covering achievements at the end of this.
Good luck out there
So-
today.
So I'm guessing now this is going to serve as a hub for online play. Oh, yep, and there is all
My
this
records say you're due
advertisement
for a
stuff.
bonus. Swing by the reward center to collect it when you're ready.
And of course, there is like daily rewards. Complete monthly missions to get platinum medals to receive premium login bonuses. Gundam level 1. Okay, so this is like complete like objectives or like certain stuff to get more rewards like new mobile suits and whatnot. When you're unsure of what to do, accomplish the directives for new soldiers. Get rewards by clearing 3 directives. Shut up, Haro. Complete directives to obtain various rewards. Talk to the staff at base camp to clear each directive. Learn basic operations. Take on missions with AI opponents. Deploy for a real battle from the sortie counter. Now available as an operator. Show me something cool, okay? Let's go get him. Okay, so now we can properly customize. What do we got? Sort your collection of mobile suits. There are conditions holding C. Add tags on mobile suits you use often to make them easier to find. Higher level mobile suits not only have increased stats, but also boast expanded part slots and enhanced sub-weapons and skills. However, the mobile suit's cost will also be increased, so you will have to pay closer attention to the cost restriction placed on each battlefield. So what do we got? We got the Gundam GP04. The Zeta Gundam. G3 Gundam. Gelgook High Mobility Type. Goff. GM Kai. GM Cannon. Gem. Goff Custom. Gun Cannon Mass Production Type. Gundam Easy 8. Gundam GP01. Gundam Ground Type. Oh, they're different levels. So this one's a level 4. This is a level 1. Level 2 GP01. Level 3 GP01. Gun Tank Mass Production Type. High Mobility Zaku. Jigan. Pezun Dwaj? Pezun Dwaj? Zaku 2 Kai. Zaku 2. Zaku 1. Power Gem. Okay, overall, not a bad haul. I'm probably going to be using the Zeta Gundam first thing. Customize your pilot's clothing set. You can also customize the appearance of your pilot. Sorting into battle and style. Accessory placement is determined by clothing worn. Base camp, ground battle, space battles. For space battles, you need a space helmet. Doesn't look like we have... Okay, might as well put on the helmet. Doesn't look like we have much, though. Guess we're putting on that backpack. Okay, and these are our missions. Check various types of play data. There is, of course, microtransactions, but... Oh, they're not telling the price right out the gate. Oh. Can you not purchase these at all?
Please confirm or change the various settings.
No vibrations, please.
Modifying settings.
Key bindings. Okay, so we only have Tenda and Carrie. Oh, there's Haman in here. So we do have characters from the franchise, which I expected. Used regardless of which voiceover language is set. Okay, so yeah, these are all the, I guess, like Japanese voice actors. I am a dub loyalist. And I believe they did say I do have a reward, so let's go ahead and pick that up real quick.
What is it?
Okay. We got 2 tokens.
Here,
So these are our
take this.
login bonuses. I'll gladly
That should
take
be all
those.
you need to know.
I'm sorry for any and all lag. My PC, again, as per usual, is not optimized. Can we customize this Zeta Gundam at all? Yep, I am going to equip that frame. Let's see. So, armed grenade launcher is a sub-weapon. Head-mounted Vulcan modified long beam saber, Zeta Gundam shield. I don't know if the shields are automatic or not. Zeta Gundam beam rifle. So this comes with 4 weapons. I will say this is my first time actually playing a Mobile Suit Gundam game in years. The one I grew up with is Encounters in Space on the PS2. So...
I handle pilot sorties for the whole camp.
Welcome to the sortie counter. Select matchmaking type. Rated match, quick match, custom match, free practice. Not match sortie alone, any, no rivals. Automatic with rivals. Rating affected. Quick match is not affected. Features serious match, casual match. Create/search a room you want. Practice mode. Sortie into battle to receive a daily bonus. Greatly increase your battle rewards 3 times a day. Weekend battles release. Sortie under different rules than normal. Select under quick match from Friday to Sunday. Other rules are coming soon. Custom match rules, basic match plus, and mix-up plus added. These additional rules include 2 new support requests. EMP Blast, weak support fire that jams enemy electronics. Scramble, a support request that immediately respawns allies. Scramble is only effective for allies waiting to sortie when activated. Aside from support requests, these are the same rules as basic match and mix-up. You know what? Let's do a rated match.
Preparations for sortie.
Space map, Arctic base, ground map. Well, we've been through ground already. Let's do a space fight.
Please begin preparations.
Let's
for
just
sortie.
jump into a space fight. What could possibly go wrong? Briefing room. Team formation starts as soon as all participants are gathered. Use Haro to prepare to sortie until that happens. You will be automatically matched with pilots close to your own rating.
Returning to base.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to try to bring in friends into this, but I don't know anybody who would be willing to play. Oof. Oh well.
Canceling procedures. Good work out there.
Because I honestly don't know what everyone is playing.
The name's Patrick. Battle can wear on the soul, but we must rise above it.
So battle simulation. So includes time attack mode for hardcore players. Fight against AI enemies without worrying about teamwork. Trials. Sortie in teams from the source material. Rent and play using mobile suits you don't have. If you do have them, you can customize them. Survival. Take out a set number of enemies as they attack you in wave after wave. Work as a team to bring down massive boss units. And designate a mobile suit and clear time logged in rankings. Sure, let's do a simulation to make up for the... Sure.
Please begin preparations for sortie.
Once you're ready, press ready to sortie and wait to sortie. In space, moving up and down is important. It says up a control, so I'm guessing that's triggers. Take advantage of free practice mode to get used to fighting in space. See the color different space enemies' relative elevation. Enemy above, same elevation, enemy below. So we got Crossbone Gundam X1 Kai, Dagri Iris, and Denon Zan. This must be all from... So yeah, I can't customize it because I don't have the mobile suits.
Very well. Proceeding to the battlefield. Begin the mission.
Okay, it's the... Okay, so I can double tap to evade. Since he has a beam saber, I'd rather him... Damn it.
Enemy mobile suit is down. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. An ally has marked the enemy. Minor damage. No need for concern.
Ow. Okay, yeah, controls are definitely a little bit on the weirder side. It's reloading.
Taking significant damage. Be careful. An allied unit has been destroyed. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Your mobile suit is
Ah, damn it.
requesting to
Do I
sortie.
Yes, I do respawn.
Enemy mobile suit is down. Minor damage. No need for concern.
Ow! Were they all gaining up on me? I don't...
Requesting to sortie. An allied unit has been destroyed.
Come on.
An ally has marked the enemy. Minor damage. Taking significant damage. Be careful. Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Enemy mobile suit is down.
Right. It's the bumpers and triggers that make you...
Enemy mobile suit is down. We won.
Okay. So that's what a space battle's like. So, I think with that, it's not ideal. I wanted to play an online game, but I couldn't get one. Gonna have to do some editing in this video.
Please begin
But
preparation
that
for
is Mobile Suit Battle Operation, Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2. It's not bad. I can see why it's mixed though. I really don't like how it takes time for the weapon to shoot again. I would like to be able to shoot as often as more often. Same goes with using the sword. I feel as though there really should not be a cooldown. There should be a fire rate for the gun, sure, but not a cooldown. If I'm having to wait for a bit longer than that to attack again, it really should be because of a reload. Game is definitely a little bit on the slower side combat-wise, but overall, I do think there is some promise here. And I can see why there are some loyal players, but
What is it?
overall, yeah, I would definitely say this is mixed. I might as well just go ahead and take these. But before we actually
That should be all you
do,
need to know.
oh, whoops. It's not this button. Haro. Oh, there's more.
Huh? What
I'm
is
trying
it?
to exit the game, but I keep getting
Take
more
this.
rewards. And I have no reason not to take them.
That should be all you need to know.
Guess I might as well save. And... if I can figure out how to log out of here. Is it in settings? Because they do sometimes put these in options.
Please confirm or change
Yes.
the various settings.
But before we actually do end this off, there's achievements to this game, so we're gonna take a look at these really quick because, you know, for all you achievement hunters out there. So, welcome to Base Camp, which is exploring the base camp training, or complete it. A collection 10 strong, which is acquire 10 mobile suits. Victory over a rival, defeat a rival. Promotion, private first class, get promoted to private first class. Sortie into battle 10 times. Rank up to rating D. D all the way up to B+. For some reason there isn't one for A and higher. Get promoted to private first class, going all the way up to master sergeant. And that seems to be it. So yeah, these are just achievements that you get just for playing the game. There is no, but since this is an online multiplayer game, and as you can see, it's not very active from the looks of it. So you're definitely are going to have to like maybe bring in some friends if you're looking to achievement hunt this game, or if you're just wanting to play, or manage to or if you're like a big time streamer who's been wanting to play, feeling to play some Gundam, you may just want to put up on like on your socials or something that, hey, I'm playing Battle Operations 2, anyone willing to join? But that is Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2. Yes, I would definitely say this is kind of meh for me. If I was able to play an online match or two, then I would be able to make a bit more of a get more of an idea out of this, like on opinions wise. But overall, I don't think I would be playing this one all that often, unfortunately. But with all that said, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so I can stay up to date on all my videos. And please do consider supporting me on Patreon. Patreon as a subscribe star. It really does help me out. You'd be supporting me in the channel. I'll be able to make more content for you guys. Links are down in the description as always, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.